Wait a minute. Who is this? Is this is this you, Oliver and Ethan? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, Ethan, hi. What do I say? What do I say, Ethan? Do you remember? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I am so happy to see you. Now, Oliver.
At the North Pole?
Yes. Did you know about the North Pole?
That's your home?
Yeah, it's my home. Can you see out my window? Do you see behind me? It's snowing. It's snowing, and do you see how the lights in the sky are green and they're moving? Those are called northern lights. That's the northern lights. They're very magical and very pretty. It's fun to be at your house. You know, it's fun up here at the North Pole too. Did you know that?
Yes, because it's snowing and I like snow.
That's right. Now, do you know what else we have up here? We have a workshop. Have you ever heard about that? Where we make toys and things like that up there too.
Yes, I have.
You have. Well, that's because you just know so much about everything. That's good.
Yeah, in school.
That's because you're doing so good in school. Now, so tell me, what do you think would be a good Christmas present? Do you know, what would you like for a Christmas present?
I would like a new blue raptor. I have a green raptor, but now I want a different blue.
Just a blue one? Yeah, that's a good idea. And do you have any other things that you might like?
I would like new shoes.
I like it. That's good. What about Ethan? Now, Ethan, what would you like for Christmas? You might be able to help him a little bit, Oliver.
You want new teeth?
You think so? Maybe. That would be fun. Now, how about scooting? Do you guys ever do any scooting on scooters or anything?
No. Yes. Yes, I weigh my back and I scoot.
Now, do you see what's back here behind me on the table back here? Do you see? Can you see that right over there? There's a telescope on the table, and there's also a telescope. Yes, and there's also a plate of cookies. Do you know about? Because I love cookies. Do you know about that?
Yes, and what do you use that mirror for?
What do I use? What?
That for?
The telescope?
Yeah.
So what? Because I can see out, I can see things far away that are very pretty. Sometimes I look at like the stars, and sometimes I can see polar bears over on the mountains over there, and they're fun to look at with the telescope.
Yeah, they're hard to see when they're far away.
That is, they are hard to see. They're hard to see anyway because they're white, and the whole snow and everything is white. So they kind of
and because they kind of like camouflage like lions because they have different like patterns.
You are so right. I didn't know that you knew that lions camouflage. Oh my God.
They kind of camouflage like chameleons.
Yeah, like chameleons. Yeah, you are so smart. You are learning a lot of stuff. I think you're learning some of it at school, and I think you're learning some of it at home. We learn a lot of stuff at home too, don't we?
You have Daddy, Santa, okay. What's that long thing right there next to that's your telescope?
Yeah, that's another telescope. I have two of them. One of them is a taller one, and it's longer, and it can see things even further away and make them even look like they're even closer. So I don't know if you know this, but there's also rabbits, and they're white. They're called Arctic hares, and they're white rabbits. And sometimes,
and you know what else kind of rabbits are white? Snowshoe hares.
Ethan, hi. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you.
What would you like for Christmas?
Can you show me? Ethan, show me on your fingers how old you are. How old are you?
I'm this many.
You're 2. You're 2 years old.
And look how many I am.
You show me. That's right. 4 years old. You know
I'll
how
get 5 years old when I grow up more.
when it's your birthday, your next birthday, you're going to be 5 years old.
Mommy, I already had my birthday and now I get another birthday.
You have to wait.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You have to wait patiently for birthdays. You know that they only come around one time in a whole year.
We do live in the South Pole.
Why do I live at the North Pole? Yeah, well, it's a kind of a fun place to live, and there's a lot of room up here because there's not very many other people that live up here. Mostly it's the elves and me and Mrs. Claus, and we have the workshop, and it's a good place where we can get a lot of good work done.
And can you fly on your reindeers?
Well, the reindeer, we only fly them on Christmas Eve. You know, the other times they do a lot of fun things, like they play games and stuff. I don't know if you play games, don't you?
Yeah, like hide and go seek and tell.
Exactly. That is exactly right. And that's what they do. They have a lot of fun and they play games and they stay in.
Yeah, but they play different games.
Yeah, they play different games. They play reindeer games, they call them. They play the reindeer games. So it's it's a good thing. And they stay in shape. They get a lot of exercise because they're outdoors. You know, they play outside.
Do they have long horns like this?
Yep, they call them antlers. Yes, they do. They have
It's like mooses.
Like kind of like a moose, yeah. Except moose are big ones, aren't they? The reindeer antlers are a little bit smaller than moose antlers. And here's
some are long, but some are short like this.
Yes, that's exactly right.
But hey, and the baby reindeers don't have antlers yet.
That's right. You are smart. You know a lot of stuff about the North Pole. Now, I was going to ask you something. I thought maybe you could do me a little favor. You know how I like to make things? I have my workshop. I like to make things. I was wondering maybe if you could make something, maybe to go on your Christmas tree or some kind of a decoration. Could you?
I know. I'll put the light bulb.
Oh, yes. I think that both of you and your brother both could make some kind of a good little Christmas decoration. You're such a good big brother. I am so happy for you guys. Oh, give big hugs. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ethan, you just love your big brother, huh? You love your big brother.
I love him too.
I know you do.
I love him so much because he's my baby.
I know. I am so happy to be able to visit with you right at your home, and you can get to see my place up here at the North Pole. I'm just so happy that we get to visit. And now I wanted to find out about one more thing.
You want a gingerbread cookie?
You know, I'm thinking that when I come by with my presents, you know that I come by on Christmas Eve, and it would be pretty nice if you could leave a little cookie out for me. Do you think? Because I'd probably be hungry. Would that be a good idea?
Yeah, but when it was Christmas, we were going to sleep when you were gonna.
Yes, exactly. And I'm in a big hurry because I have so many presents to deliver. But yeah, I come by your house.
And your reindeers are super fast.
Very, very, very fast. That's right. But if you'd leave me out like maybe a gingerbread cookie or some other cookie, I'd take a little bite. And the other thing is, I don't know if you know this, but the reindeer, they get hungry too when we're doing our big trip like that. And you know what they like to eat? Do you know about this? They love to eat carrots. They like to eat carrots. And they also like
bugs?
Apples, huh?
Apples, just like we like to eat apples.
I know, they're like us. They like to eat apples and they like to eat carrots.
Yes, and we like apples.
Yep, I love those two things. Sometimes people leave out a little reindeer food. So they leave out a little carrot, and you know
Or
what?
apple,
And you know what? Sometimes I even take a bite of it because I like them. All right, Oliver. All right, Ethan. Say,
Why is there snow in the North Pole?
oh, it's just cold up here all the time because it's so far north. It's just cold all the time.
And hot.
Nope, just cold. All right, you guys. Have a Merry Christmas and have a happy Halloween and a fun Thanksgiving. And it was really a lot of fun to see you. All right. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I hope cookies.
Oh, you guys are funny.